Hey guys, welcome to today's video. Welcome to my channel. So today's look is going to be a Valentine's Day makeup tutorial. I was organizing my makeup the other day and I came across this palette which was like in my little closet that I have over here, and I opened it and I was like, oh my god, this is like the perfect like Valentine's Day like palette. So I was like, oh my god, I need to film a video for Valentine's Day using this palette. I actually also really like this palette, so super duper excited. So if you guys want to see me achieve a Valentine's Day look, then keep watching. Oh, first things first, I'm going to use my primer water because you guys know I can't like live without this. I just got my nails done and literally, I don't know if the camera will focus, my nail lady like shocks me more and more every single time. Like, look at, like, she just does exactly what I say, and she's just like so freaking bomb. Like, I freaking adore her. But yeah, I just wanted to show you guys because I just got back from getting that done, and as she was doing them I was like, this is my girl. She knows what I like, and she's just like, she's so freaking good. So since it is Valentine's Day and I'm sure most of you want your makeup to last, I am going to go in with my Farsali Unicorn Essence Drops because I already have a thick moisturizer on from this morning, so I don't need moisture right now. I just need my makeup to adhere to my face, and this is a pretty sticky and really nice primer, and I love it, so it's perfect for Valentine's Day. So for foundation today, I'm going to be mixing my Maybelline Superstay with my, where is it, Giorgio Armani Luminous Soap, because this is not full coverage, but it gives a beautiful luminous look. This is full coverage, but it gives a matte look, so I kind of want a luminous look and a full coverage look, so I'm going to be mixing the two in the back of my hands. What do you guys think of Valentine's Day? Are you like for it? Do you think it's like corny? Like, what are your takes on it? Because you guys are gonna be like, oh my god, you're so corny, but mine and my boyfriend's anniversary actually is on Valentine's Day. It's that we're actually gonna be together 4 years next week. Can't believe it. I still feel like we just started dating, which is good. Like, you want to keep that feeling, so. But I just can't believe it's already been 4 years, which is crazy to me. But like, we typically don't do anything like super crazy on Valentine's Day. We just kind of like lay low. And if we do anything, we tend not to do it on Valentine's Day just because of how busy everywhere is, and I don't like dealing with like crazy amounts of chaos. Like, I'm not into it. So yeah, we just kind of lay low, and we're actually not doing anything next week because the week after we're going to Florida, so we're gonna celebrate like down there kind of. We're going for my dad's birthday. So we're going to celebrate down there, we're going to do like theme parks and that kind of stuff. So that's what we were like, let's not make such a big deal next week. Let's just kind of like have dinner or something and that be that, you know? So now moving on to concealer, I am of course going to be using my Tarte Shape Tape. I'm going to be mixing these two shades. This one is my color, but I like the undertone of this one better even though it is a little darker. So I do mix the two of them from time to time. Okay, so since it is Valentine's Day, I'm going to be using products that I know are going to really hold my makeup in place. So I'm going to set underneath my eyes using my Patrick Star powder. And then I'm going to set my face using my Becca, what is this, the Hydra Mist powder, because I love that powder too. Guys, so I'm going to move on to my eyes, and I'm going to be diving into the Huda Beauty, the Nude palette, which looks like this, like I showed you in the beginning. It's so freaking cute, and I feel like it's like the perfect Valentine's Day palette. So yeah, so I'm first going to go in with this shade up here, which is the color Play, and I'm going to take a fluffy brush, and I'm just going to use this all in my crease. I haven't done my eyeshadow in what feels like years. I literally haven't done eyeshadow in like a few weeks. I feel like the last time I put eyeshadow on was when I went out for like my boyfriend's birthday, like almost a month ago, not even, but like 3 weeks ago, and I haven't put on any since, so I feel like I'm like a little rusty, but it's fine. What's you guys' like ideal like Valentine's Day date? Because I feel like as much as I love like getting dressed up and like going places, I feel like I love just like sitting home and like maybe like watching a movie and like lighting some candles, having some like chocolate, and just like a really like low-key Valentine's Day. But I feel like I also like love going out too, so it's like in between. Mine and my boyfriend's first like official date, I guess you would say, was like Valentine's Day. I guess he like cooked for me. At the time I was living in Florida and he was living here, and I had came back for Valentine's Day because he was like, I want to see you. Blah, blah. It's a long story, I'll get into that in like another video. But long story short, he cooked for me and we just like hung out all night and just like enjoyed each other's company, and it was so cute. And I hold like memories like that like so near and dear to my heart, you know what I'm saying? It's just like so cute. Like, it's the little things in life, you know what I mean? Everything doesn't always have to be like over the top and glitz and glam and like a lot of money. Like, I just love like simplicity sometimes. That's what it is, you know? Move on to the shade right here. This is the shade Tickle, and I'm also gonna put that in my crease along with that other color. Ooh, that's pretty pigmented. So for my lid, I'm gonna take the shade right over here. This is the shade, ooh, Kinky. Appropriate, right? It looks like that, and I feel like it's a little bit of a smoky purple, but it's not too smoky, but it's gonna make this look a little smoky, so I feel like it's giving me like exactly what I'm looking for. So yeah, so we're gonna go in with the shade Kinky all over our lid. I'm not gonna go in with Fix Plus initially, I'm just gonna go in with the actual shadow, and then if I feel like I need Fix Plus, I will go in with Fix Plus. I don't even see the shadow there, so I'm definitely gonna need some Fix Plus. So my camera stopped recording, so all I did was I just wiped away the bake underneath my eyes because I felt like it was kind of getting a little tight under there, and I hate that feeling, so that's exactly what I did. And I let like my lid shade dry a little bit so that now we can go back in and blend some more. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back in with that shade Tease right there, and I'm just going to lightly put this in my crease. I'm not going to go in with too much of it. Just enough to kind of blend away any harsh edges. Try saying that 3 times quick. Harsh edges, harsh edges. No. Alright, so now I'm gonna go into the shade right here. That shade is Raw. And I'm just gonna put it like in the outer corner and a little bit into my crease to create a definition in my outer corner and to make everything like transition nice and smooth. So now I'm going to take a big fluffy brush with no shadow on. I'm just going to go over all of these shades to make sure they're all blended and there's no harsh lines and everything looks nice and smooth. Blending so much, I feel like I lost a little bit of the intensity on my lid, so I'm going to go back in with that lid shade Kinky and just go over it a little bit just to make it a little intense. Go ahead and do my brows quickly off camera, and then I will be back to finish up the rest of my face with you guys on camera. I went ahead and did my brows. Now I'm going to go ahead and finish up the rest of my face with you guys on camera. So I'm going to move on right now to bronzer. So I'm going to go in with my Morphe Debutante bronzer. This is a pretty pigmented bronzer, so I like to go in with a light hand. Like, I'll swirl my brush inside of the pan, and then I'll just kind of dab off the excess and wipe the excess on a towel, and then go in on my face. Do you guys follow Kylie Jenner on Instagram? Because I do, and I was watching her, like, what is that, like the IGTV thingy, like the story, but it's like you can watch it whenever you want. I don't know what it's called. I think it's called the IGTV. Whatever. I was watching her do her makeup the other day, and I was like, how the hell does your makeup come out so flawless like that? Like, I don't understand it. Like, she cannot be human. Like, she's just like, I don't understand how that even happens. I was just like, what? Do you ever like watch like some makeup tutorials or like somebody famous like doing their makeup, and you're just like, wow, like you my friend are a queen. You, like, you're not real. Like, you can't be. It just doesn't make sense, because my makeup does not come out perfect all the time, and even when I do think it looks good, I still find things that are like wrong with it, and I just feel like some people are just like perfect all the time. Like, see how the bronzer is like coming out a little harsh? Yeah. That didn't happen to Kylie Jenner, but it happens to me. So, yeah, she's not real. Like, that's it. She's an alien. She's not from here. She just can't be. Like, it just doesn't make sense. Situations like this, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a stippling brush or a duo fiber brush, and I'm just going to go over my bronzer to make it, like, less harsh. This is just going to kind of, like, tone it down as well as blend it out a little bit more. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take some Fit Me powder, and I'm going to use this to bake underneath like my bronzer. Now I'm going to take my Dior contour kit, and I'm going to go in with it, and I'm going to go in with the shade right here on a like really small, this is an eyeshadow brush. This is a Morphe M503, and I'm going to use this to slightly contour my nose. I'm also going to go in with that Maybelline powder, and I'm going to use this to bake my nose as well, like where the contour is and stuff. This helps like clean it up and make it look a little more sharp and not as harsh at the same time. It's like amazing. I'm going back and forth if I want to put falsies on, if I don't want to put falsies on. I really want to put falsies on, but I know how like they drive me crazy, like the application process, so I'm like, I think I'm gonna do it though. So wish me luck. So first things first, here it is. I'm gonna go ahead and apply some mascara to my lashes. Go in with the House of Lashes Iconics. These are so big, but I figured since it's a Valentine's Day makeup tutorial, what the hell? Go big or go home, right? So, wish me freaking luck. I'm gonna keep the camera on, and then if anything, I'll just edit it out if it's really like a disaster, because I get really frustrated. Like, I'm gonna have to put my hair back. I get really frustrated when I apply falsies. It's like almost like impossible for me to apply them. So I'm gonna go in with my lash glue. I'm using the Velour lash glue, and I'm going to apply this. Can you guess what happened? I got super frustrated and it wasn't working. I don't understand how like people can literally put lashes on every single day and it's like second nature to them, because I was putting it on and it was not fitting, and I was just like, over this, over you, never want to see a fake lash in my life. Just kidding. I used to be able to put them on. I don't know what happened. I don't know. I just went and threw on some liner because that was all I could really do. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and wipe away all the powder that has just been sitting on my face for like a half hour now. So I'm just gonna go ahead and wipe it all away. Alright, so now I'm gonna go in with some blush, and I'm gonna take the shade Monarch from Tarte, and I'm gonna just put this on my cheeks. As much as I love makeup, I hate it just as much, I feel like, because it just gets so frustrating sometimes when like it doesn't always work out or like go on the way you want it to go on or anything, and it's just like so frustrating because like I feel like I honestly feel like social media kind of has like a part in it, but not so much, just because I feel like everybody, like, I don't know, this is gonna be like a very weird statement, but I feel like a majority of people like Facetune their pictures. So like when you see like somebody with really bomb makeup, you're like, wow, like it's literally flawless. And then sometimes like you look at yourself and you're like, mine doesn't like look that good, and like you kind of question your ability. That happens to me from time to time, where like I'll be doing my makeup and I'll get so frustrated because it's not coming out like the way I envisioned it or the way I wanted it, and it's just kind of like, you can kind of get down on yourself, but you just gotta like pick yourself back up, and it's just can be it's a little hard out here sometimes trying to like, when you see other people's pictures and they look so good and so perfect, you gotta kind of like remind yourself that you're perfect too, you know what I mean? Everybody's perfect. Or nobody's perfect, you know what I mean? Whatever. Now I'm gonna go in with my Kylie Cosmetics You're Perfect powder. I don't think this is available anymore, and I do apologize because I use it all the time. Like, it's become like a staple in my collection. I cannot live without it. Like, can you just see the difference already? Like, it's such a freaking good, great, amazing, wonderful, unique, perfect powder. I guess that's why it's called the You're Perfect powder, because it literally is like a perfect freaking powder. I'm obsessed with this. I really hope that she brings it back, because it was available for her like winter collection, but I really hope she brings it back because it's such a freaking amazing powder. Like, I love it. Now I'm going to take my LA Girl liner, and I'm going to go ahead and use this in my waterline. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this deep purple shade right here, and I'm going to press this very close to my lower lash line, like right where I put that liner, like right, literally like right there. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take the shade right next to it called Spanked. It's a pretty, it is spanked, right? Yeah. Called Spanked, and I'm going to use that with a pencil brush, and I'm just going to run that underneath that purple shade that we just put on. Now I'm going to go in with that shade Tease right down here. Yeah, Tease. And also on that same pencil brush, I'm just going to go ahead and buff it out underneath. I'm going to focus that mainly on the outer corner though. So since it is Valentine's Day, I don't know about you, but I'm going to want to be glowing from above. So I'm going to go in with my Wet n Wild Golden Flower Crown highlighter, and I'm going to use this to highlight my face. Now I'm going to go into Morphe's Extra. I haven't used this in a hot minute. I don't know why, I just forgot about it for some reason. And I'm going to also use this to highlight my face. I'm going to go in with another highlighter. I know. I'm going to go in with the Mary Luminizer. I'm always layering my highlights. It's just seriously like what I do. Look at that. That's just so beautiful. So for lips, I'm going to take my MAC lip liner in the shade Oak, and I'm going to use this to kind of like outline like the outer portion of my lips. Since it's Valentine's Day, I figured might as well keep it pink and appropriate. So I'm going to take the MAC lipstick in the shade Really Me. I'm going to put this all over my lips. So now if you want, you can leave the lip just like this. I think it looks beautiful. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in with another lip product. I'm going to take Maybelline's matte lipstick in 535 and I'm going to put this on the center of my lip. Now I'm going to go in with my Dior lip maximizer and I'm going to put this over top of everything. Even though I love the matte look, I kind of want my lips to be a little more plumpier. So yeah. I'm going to take a little Morphe setting spray and go ahead and set my entire face. You guys, so that completes this Valentine's Day makeup tutorial. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know what you guys are doing for Valentine's Day. Leave me your plans down below. Let me know if you guys hate Valentine's Day, if you love Valentine's Day, or whatever. Just let me know how you guys plan on celebrating it with your significant other or with your friends or whatever the case is. Let me know down below. And yeah, I really do like how the eyes came out. I'm loving like this the purple smoky look, and I love how the lips look. So yeah, so as always, thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Give it a thumbs up if you did like it. Please subscribe if you do like my videos, and I will hopefully see you in my next video. Bye!